So for some additional options, the window blinds, as you can see, some people get warmed up dramatically at the window line, and it gets very cold at the windows also in the wintertime. There's the windows are just single pane, and they're not energy savings. One thing that can be done is you can add exterior grade window film that has the same mirrored look as these windows, so you wouldn't change the look of the building, but you can actually put it on the outside of the windows, and that'll help prevent a lot of the heat from coming in. So that can happen at the windows. The HVAC system. So we talked about the options with the HVAC in the other video, but for operating here, what you're going to want to do is try to strike a balance between temperatures. We do have zone control, so we can set this zone separately from this zone in here. The offices have their own temperature control, so you can change that, but you don't want to change it too dramatically. Within 1 or 2 degrees at the most. I wouldn't go more than 3 degrees. The system doesn't have a wide range of control. When I say a range of control, I'm talking about the bandwidth. So if you're only a couple of degrees above what the set point is, it's going to make sure that it's dumping as much cold air in the space as it can. So it's going to be in full cooling, or if you're a couple of degrees below, it's going to be dumping in full heating. The mechanical system is kind of dumb. The control system is really just trying to set enough of a discharge of air into the space without cutting it off completely in order to try to control the temperature. So it will back off on the air supply when it wants the space to warm up a little bit, and or conversely, if it needs it to cool down in wintertime, if it's in heating mode. But it'll close down mostly, but still keep air ventilation, or it will open up more. So with that, you want to make sure that the perimeter zone is set at the same temperature, or maybe a degree, or at most 2 lower than the inside, the interior office space. And the offices, of course, are off of whatever they want to have. But you definitely want to keep these within 1 or 2 degrees of each other. Same temperature is probably best, but a warm winter day, you may want to set that to a degree lower, because in the winter it's going to be substantially warmer there on a warm winter day than it will for the whole suite compared to a warm summer day. Everywhere is going to be warm at that point in time. So I can't really think of any other operational stuff. You got anything?
I think that's...
All right. Say goodnight, George.
Good night, George.